Deputy Tanner. That's something in the statute I don't know, so. Deputy Tanner. That's something in the statute I don't know, so. Deputy Tanner. Deputy Tanner.
You're trespassing over here.
That's Well County property.
Yeah.
There are no signs that say that nobody can be in there.
Okay. Well, is it your property?
Public property. It's owned by the county.
Okay. But you're trespassing on that property, correct?
No.
No?
Who owns the property? Taxpayers.
Okay.
Just filming the damaged vehicles.
But you're trespassing on that property.
No.
You're not.
Nope. 1321-128 says I can film law enforcement agencies. This is part of law enforcement, is it not?
Actually, no, it's not. It's actually part of Well County.
Well County is owned by what?
It's a government agency.
The taxpayers. Thank you. Have a nice day. I don't wish for contact.
Okay, I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Put the camera down or not, but you need to stop, and I'm giving you a lawful order to.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
I'm detaining you right now.
For what
For
crime?
investigation of trespass. Sir, where's your ID?
Not giving it. 16-3-103.
Turn around. Sir, you're going to end up not liking this.
I'll give you my name and date of birth.
Taser, I need some ID. Do you have your ID?
I don't have my ID on you. My name and date of
I
birth.
need you to turn around, please. I need you to turn around for me.
You can run my plate.
Set the camera down and turn around.
You're being detained. I'm going to detain you in handcuffs until we get positive identification. I'm giving you a lawful order to turn around. Put your hands behind your back. If not, you will be tased. Tell you what, I'm not going to try and handcuff you, big guy. Would you sit down for me, please, instead of it? Because you've got big, thick hands. Why were you trespassing in those patrol cars over there?
I wasn't touching the cars. I was filming them.
Okay.
Showing the wreckage of the cars.
Were you going into the patrol cars?
No.
Were you trespassing on county property?
How can you trespass on public property?
Were you trespassing in the shops over there?
The shops.
Yes, where all those wrecked patrol cars are.
I was filming the cars
You were filming the cars?
on public property.
Well, not necessarily.
That's owned by what? Well County?
I'm not going to argue semantics with you right now. That's why you're being detained.
Okay.
So, can you get his name and date of birth for me, please?
All this for filming, guys.
So this for trespassing.
3 people for a camera.
No, 3 deputies for someone trespassing.
Now, but in order to be trespassed, you have to be told to leave the property first. And first off, it's public property.
So you need to review your state statutes.
It's 1321-128.
Okay. That's something in the statute I don't know, so. It's owned by the county.
The county, and which means it's paid for by taxpayers.
Just because something is well counted.
Then there has to be a sign that says no trespassing. It has to say restricted area.
Please.
There is nothing there that says that.
Please tell me where in statute it says that. Are you familiar with the trespass statute in the state of Colorado?
Yeah, you have to be if you're on private property.
When's the last time you reviewed the trespass statute in the state of Colorado? So, I'm not trying to talk down to you, sir, but it doesn't say that. Now, if it does say that, then that increases the penalty for actually trespassing on the property. You understand that? We would gladly accommodate you in any way whatsoever if you just reached out to talk to one of us first. I guarantee the Sheriff's Department would answer any questions you have.
At this time, I'm speaking to the sheriff, but we have no official comment.
You can go to Cybertron Photography,
What's that?
YouTube, and you can see the whole video. It's live streaming.
Yeah, You what? I've seen it.
Oh, you watch? Cool. Huh? Photography.
So as soon as they can figure out or actually find it, obviously we'll make a determination what's going to happen. So you may be charged with a crime today, or you may not. It all depends on what all we see and what all is being said. They're checking the YouTube. They're checking the YouTube. They're checking the YouTube. What's going to happen is you may be charged, and we'll need to contact you tomorrow. That's why I'm asking for a phone number as well. So how do I contact you? What'll happen is if we feel that you've been trespassing, you may be cited.
Okay.
If we feel that you've been entering into motor vehicles, which may constitute a higher crime like a felony, then we'll contact you and visit with you then.
So you might be trespassed on public property.
No, you might be charged with trespassing for entering onto our shops.
Which is owned by?
I'm not going to argue semantics with you. If you want to argue semantics, and that's why you have an attorney and you have your day in court. That's why
Okay.
you're innocent until proven guilty. In the future, I have no problem with you asking questions.
So at this time, no, I'm speaking to the sheriff, but we have no official comments.
Good luck, where to go?
Thanks. So at first it was you're trespassing, and then he said you may be trespassed for going into the vehicle. So there are no trespassing signs. There are no restricted area signs. In fact, we're going to go back and show you again. There are no signs. Here it is right here. It says finish row on that sign next to that van. And then it says auction row. Weld County Motor Pool Service Center parking. Anyway, as you can see, no sign. Just says do not drink. Water, do not drink. There's no sign at all. No restricted access. This is Weld County. It's public property. Where am I, Blue Ghost Media? See if I can zoom in on it. Weld County Motor Pool Service Center. As you can see, there's a couple damaged vehicles back there. And that's where they work on them. They work on the Weld County vehicles here. Huh? Yeah, it's live streaming. No, YouTube. Cybertron Photography.
Sure, bro.
Yeah, somebody over there called and said I was entering the vehicles when I was just filming them.
Oh, I was a fucking butch bitch.
Yeah, it was a female that did it.
Yep. Alrighty, boss. Well, power to you.
Cybertron Photography, as in Optimus Prime, Cybertron.
Cybertron Photography.
Yep.
I'm gonna get on that right now.
Thanks, bud.
Alrighty, boss.
Yeah, the cops are watching the live stream right now, too.
Good. Let them see that you're doing the best you can.
Yeah, First Amendment protected activity, Fort Ice versus Seattle. They try to say that it's owned by Weld County, that it's not public. There's no restricted access signs.
It doesn't have a posted sign or anything.
Doesn't have a posted sign, doesn't mean shit.
Exactly. Alrighty, boss. Well, take care, man.
Thanks, man. For the record, I'm going to stay on the sidewalk so you guys can quit following. In this day and age, it's just a camera, guys. It's just a camera. But you should ask why, since Francisco Cecito hasn't replied to my emails that I've sent over and over again. I see you creeping.
trespassing.
Okay.
We can also, just understand this, we can also seize this as evidence of a crime as well, but we're probably not going to do that.
Okay.
Because we have other ways to view the video or actually record it. We've been reviewing the live stream as well, but this is county property. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to say no trespassing. It just says premises of another. Okay. So common licenses to be on or off public property, that's stuff that's for debate, and that can also be rescinded as well. So I'm telling you not to go on to any of this property outside business hours. Okay.
Can't use the porta potty?
No. So he's going to issue a summons. I'm doing the original case, and I'm going to be the charging officer.
Okay.
You have my information. You have the case number. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. So as soon as we get you issued a summons for petty offense 1, trespass, and then you'll be free to go again. Do you understand?
Okay. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, just a side note, do you have any questions? Do you have any hobbies or anything you like to do? Or, I mean, do you think there's other ways to be more constructive? That, I mean, we would gladly help show any videos or talk to you about the vehicles or incidences of driving and car wrecks. I mean, we love education.
At this time, I'm speaking to the sheriff, but we have no official comments.
No, just out practicing my First Amendment protected activity.
Okay.
And
this is your place to do it, my friend.
anywhere that's public, if it's publicly owned,
That's not necessarily true.
Fortnite versus Seattle, there's case law.
Jail's publicly owned, isn't it?
And I can go in there and film too.
Can you just walk into the jail itself and demand to enter into the secure side?
Nope, but I can film in the public lobby.
We can also ask you to leave and rescind that right unless you're there for a lawful reason.
A lawful reason is a First Amendment protected activity
Business
filming.
in the jail, so you don't
That's
have any
not true.
reason.
There's case law.
You still have equipment
There's case law
to-
protecting it,
okay,
but
I'm not gonna do this. We have a reason and a
I know.
vested interest to protect county property.
Hey there, sir. I'm Deputy Sherman.
pretty good.
Okay. So, did he explain it to you a little
Uh-huh.
bit? Okay. So pretty much all I need is your signature right here where the X is. You're getting charged with third-degree criminal trespass, which is a petty offense 1, okay?
You can look up the statute if you choose to do so.
Yeah, the statute number is right there that you can look it up, okay?
Okay.
You've got a court date too if you're curious.
Okay.
Yeah, so your court date
Please show up.
is going to be June 19th, 2018 at 1 p.m. It's going to be at the Weld County Courthouse, 915 10th Street.
Yeah, right.